Hey there, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Giggs here, and today's message, joy and happiness is your strength. Joy and happiness is your strength. I realized that yesterday's message was about happiness. Well, I need to hit it again because this is a big issue for a lot of people. The Apostle Paul wrote more than half of the New Testament while incarcerated in a prison cell not much bigger than a small bathroom. Some historians and biblical commentators believe that raw sewage ran right through the dungeons with which he was imprisoned. Picture that. Yet, the Apostle Paul wrote such amazing faith-filled words such as, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Thanks be to God who always causes me to triumph under all circumstances. Rejoice, he said, always in the Lord. Again, he said, I rejoice. Notice that we are to be happy, to rejoice, to live happy at all times, not just when times are good. In your difficulties, when things aren't going your way, make a decision to try to stay filled with joy no matter what. It's kind of like fighting somebody who doesn't want to fight. If you approach somebody and you want to fight them and they don't want to fight you, there will be no fight. So if you aren't depressed and you aren't negative and you decide that you're going to be filled with joy no matter what, guess what? Joy and happiness follows those thoughts. So give your enemy a healthy headache today, the enemy of fear, doubt, and worry, and have no fear, have no doubts, have no worries. Be filled with joy and happiness no matter what. Now, I know some of you listening to this, Eric, good for you to say, look at your life, look at how you're living. No. My life is just like yours. I slept in the back of a van. I struggled often in my life, and I took this advice from others, and it helped me tremendously. And so I want to give it to you. Let your joy and your happiness be your strength. Think about it. If you get all depressed, down in the dumps, negative and cynical, then you're not going to have the necessary strength, physically, mentally, or spiritually, to withstand those attacks. So when we rejoice and we're happy anyway, in the midst of these difficulties, we give our enemy a black eye. That's right. The enemy of fear, doubt, and worry. Have no fear. Have no doubt. You've come this far. You're going to keep going further. So I want to encourage you today to realize that your joy and your happiness is your strength, because the enemy, he's not after your money. He's not after the things that you think, all those things, your health. You know what he's after? Your joy, your happiness. The enemy knows that if he can rob you of that, then everything else will fall by the wayside. Don't let that happen to you, and I won't let it happen to me. Make joy and happiness your strength, and enjoy this day, and you'll be living your very best life. Thanks for joining me in the Locker Room, gang, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
If you've enjoyed and feel that the Daily Locker Room has served as an inspiration in your life, why not take this moment and do the same for a friend by sending them the daily message? Click on the Tell a Friend tab, fill in their information, and help spread the inspiration.